Alright, we're here in the basement of the temple, ready to fuck shit up as Pac Jorkins in Star Wars Knights of the Republic. I died before I could do the intro. That's what I want to see. Okay, oh. Sorry, buddy, what you doing over there? Weirdly, yeah, okay, no, that makes sense, because we're out of combat. I was out of combat, I think, so I saw the talking thing. Why did you... What the fuck is happening? Did you see the HP bars? Debuff wear or buff wearing off or something, maybe? I guess that was... It keeps happening. Wait, is there like a death thing here? Am I like... dying to something? Why is Juhani not? The fuck? Bad strength ref damages for 10. Cold 10. What the fuck? Oh, is this... What the fuck? Okay, so this is like a freezing thing. Use item? Is it working? I guess. Okay, that was awkward. That feels like that was a cut thing, right? Probably a cut thing. A cut feature of this basement. Or maybe the whole basement's cut? I don't know. And, that's probably why the implementation's a little weird. Novices such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length using very small words. The ancient sequence on the lower levels can only be activated once all these sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to active mode by walking on them the correct patterns. I remember this. So unless this is also in like the Starforge or something, I remember this. So this is not cut content. Maybe the environmental thing is. But also explain, I guess Juhani's got fur, maybe that's why she's not taking cold damage. I don't know. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk on the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like the last time. Close. Okay. Let's get the mines disarmed. These are presumably, yes, deadly mines. Fair enough. So we know already from experience we do need the set of belts to do this. Guessing another crystal here maybe in this pillar. Doesn't seem like the door back here opens, so... Unless the mines are the reward. Another Solari. Interesting that it would both be Solari, but maybe that's how it is in base game, or maybe it's changed. And they randomized some other crystal you would get two versions of into Solari. It could be... There's like a rough cut Upari or whatever that's like a quest thing. I don't remember what that's for. And I don't think we've encountered that as a quest thing. Okay, I am dying again to like cold. Weird. So do I have to keep using this? Like, is it a buff? Uses cold serum. So it does show in the log. And yeah, 0 damage, cold 0. There. Okay. It's a little annoying, a little tedious. Shape of an H. Okay, well let's do a save. Just in case it matters. So I assume I don't want the die. Oh, okay. It lights. Okay, and that resets all. So if we do you, that does that. If we do that one, the middle changes. If we do the sides, they revert. Okay. I assume that's correct. The pattern is incorrect. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Okay, the serum thing is rather obnoxious. Is it orange? Orange needs to be lit up like that, maybe? Okay, I need to do maybe the inverse of what I did, which would be like, what did I actually do? I don't know. Set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern to make... Wait. The ancient sequencer can only be activated once all tiles have been set to their active mode by walking on them to make all the tiles in the same color. Simply walk tiles the pattern H. It's not make an H. It's light up all the tiles. I misunderstood fundamentally. I think I just botched it because I touched the wrong tile. R.I.P. Don't hit the corner. Fuck. It was a good thing I actually went back to read the goddamn controller. Oh yeah, this is a basement computer. Yeah, I think it's just the cold thing that's the wrong thing. Alright, well, I'm not gonna tell you how much time I cut out there. Welcome back, Revan. It's been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. An obvious conclusion, given your presence here. However, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. Your database? I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Ricardo to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events worth recording, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my databases. Until you came along. We're gonna die to the cold, and it's dumb. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. I'm looking for genetic data on the Ricotta. My storage base contains significant quantities of information on the subject, compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information on the data pad for your future reference processing. Transfer complete. Is there anything else you require, Revan? I'll be going now because I just fucking died. As you wish, please find yourself if you need the info, blah blah blah. Because I fucking died of cold. That's so stupid! Like, did they just... They like... just added everything back in just on like principle without any consideration for how it would function if there was, say, a computer to read. And like he kept himself alive spamming heals while I was in this room. But since I was in the terminal, I fucking died. It's just classic. That's just classic. Cold serum. Alright. Is there anything else to get here? This is not an accessible pillar. Okay. There might be something about the... I'm going to shut off the disruptor field. The disruptor field is constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attacks. It can only be activated from the upper levels of the tower. How do I get to the upper levels? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Ricotta legacy to pass. Last time you were here, Evan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors. I've updated my database to recognize the new configurations. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you. Want to ask you something else? Do you know anything about the star maps? Star maps are built on conquered worlds as a symbol of Rakatan dominance and glory. Each map shows the whole expanse of the Empire with the Forge at the center. When the Empire fell, the Rakata fled back here to their homeworld. They sabotaged the maps so enslaved species could not use them to discover the Forge of the planet. But I use the maps to find this place. The maps are created with the same tech as my own self-sufficient systems. Over the millennia, the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing. As you informed me during your last visit, that's very funny. He didn't heal me! During last visit, the star maps are still in a damaged and incomplete state. It is not possible to locate the Star Forge using a single map. However, the maps have repaired themselves to the extent that it is possible to discover the Star Forge's location by combining bits of data from several of the maps as you did. Oh, this is so silly. I'll be going now. As you wish, please return to me if you find yourself in need of information stored in my database.
Yes? And you need...
I've been on board with most of the restored content.
Yes?
This is easily the worst thing. The Pazak tournament bugging out is separate from the concept of the Pazak tournament. It sucks that it doesn't work in the mod. That they, like, for whatever reason, didn't playtest it or whatever. I don't know. It's very questionable. Having something that just doesn't fucking function in the mod. But, the concept of the Pazak tournament is a fun enough thing to restore. Let's take a look at the last thing here. Tell me about the history of the Infinite Empire. At its peak, it ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion Rakata and 1 trillion slaves. But the glory of the Empire is built on war and slaughter was inevitable to collapse. Worlds were ravaged and millions of lives were lost since the weakness of the oppressors saves rebelled. Then came the plague. We know all this. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this nightmare. Nothing hiding in this corner. Yeah. We looted all this, right? That was that room. Alright, let's get out of the basement. Oops. Whatever. We're close enough to full, it doesn't matter. It's interesting that it's ocean off on the side, because the temple itself is landlocked, but you know what? That's fine. It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we don't really see the back part of the temple, and I guess conceptually that could be the back, even though the entrance is here. But this other side's got ocean on it too, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, maybe... Okay. The part of the temple we enter, you can see on the other zone, the big, pyramid, that's the entryway. And after you go through there, then that leads you much later into this. And they just cut out the part where we walked through tunnels that went nowhere because it wasn't important. Headcanon. It's kind of just goofing there. He's just kind of crouched down and accepted his fate. Alright, up a level. Alright. Wait, how is that empty? Okay. It's just an empty one. Fair enough, I guess. It's kind of a dick move video game, but like whatever, I guess so. Oh my god. Who's that?
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
Oh my god, they made my Star Wars girlfriend a goth baddie. No! Don't go to the dark side!
You say that as if the dark side is
Not
some
even that
terrible
goth.
entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
I have this memory of her looking more corrupted than this, which I guess is just one of those false memories, maybe. Unless it's connected to somewhat to your like character alignment, like maybe if you're playing a dark side run, when she goes dark side, she's like more dark side. I don't know. It's not too late, Bastila. You can still turn away from the dark side.
I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Don't do it, Bastila. Fight it. I'll help you.
You are a sad little fool. You speak as if I were the same Bastila that you've known all along. But freed from the control of the Jedi Council, I've become much, much more. I almost wish you could see things as I do now. I wish you could join me and taste true power once again. Sadly, I doubt you're even capable any longer. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
Oh my god, what a betrayal. I can't believe you would do this. Anyway, let's beat the shit out of this lady. We'll just start spamming. What are you force powering? You know what? That's fine. You can do that. I don't mind. Have at it. Phase 1, done.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you.
Did you not travel with me?
The power of the dark side.
Do you
is
not
lost
remember?
after all, Revan.
I draw my power from the light now, Bastila.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
And that is how that's how I know you will come back to the light.
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code. But in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side.
Hee. Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
I'm not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, Your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Please, Bastila, if you feel anything for me, you won't do this.
I don't. The only Revan I could respect is the one who would break free of the Council's slavery. One who would grasp the power that lies before him, not the weak fool I see.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side, back into the light, and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
Don't want to rule the galaxy. I just want you to return to the light.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
Do I not? Did I mess something up to redeeming her, or does she not get redeemed here? I actually need to investigate, make sure I didn't mess up. Okay, the redemption is later, so we're good. I just had to make sure. Presumably this is where we shut down the thing. Yeah, shut down the disruptor field. Shut down the energy shield. Log out. I guess I had to do both? Oh, Juhani's quest is done. Yeah.
This may be the last time I will have a chance to talk to you. I just want to thank you for all that you have done for me. For saving me from the dark side. For accepting me on your journey.
I value your companionship, Juhani.
It is good to know that I have been of some value. I will prove my true worth to you. We will defeat Malak and save the Republic from the Sith threat once and for all.
That is what we shall do.
I pledge my life to your cause. I will stand by you till the end.
Okay. You got anything to say to me?
Got something on.
No. Didn't think so. Okay, so presumably... Oh, Jesus Christ, Juhani.
How may I be... What is it?
Okay, yeah, so that's like the final dialogue. So yeah, quest completed, advance to the final dialogue state because the quest is done, which presumably tracks the dialogue flag progress or something. So now we could do the dialogue flag. Great. We should talk to Canderous again. See if maybe there's a chance to progress that quest. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, like, the dialogue we had with him on the beach seemed pretty final. So I'm hard-pressed to imagine we'll encounter anything else there. But we can try. Certainly, I might as well cycle through the other characters and level them up for funsies. See what everybody's final stuff looks like. We also gotta go turn in our quest. Alright. I can't do party selection at this time. Fair enough. Well, let's go turn in that quest to the Elder Ricotta for the computer data. And then we're off to the Starforge. I don't remember the Starforge being particularly long. Do we think the game will be done in an hour? Like one more episode after this, maybe? It's possible. Oh my god, Julie didn't fall behind. It's amazing. The old man's, like, getting better. I think it was on this side. It was in the room with the prisoners. Yeah, here. Researcher? Oh, you. Yes, Revenus, I think I help you with. I found the data on the genetic structure of your species. Yes, you have. Thank you. Thank you, Revan. This data will aid us greatly in our research. You have done our people a great service, Revan, but your destiny lies elsewhere. May the blessings of the Elder go with you. Item lost, XP gained, journal entry added. Boom. Cross another one off the list. The last side quest of the game. Of absolutely no relevance to anything whatsoever. Because, no reward beyond XP. But that's fine. Boom. Alright. I've been blocked. I've been defeated by a frog. Oh. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. So there was one left here, I guess. From when we were blowing ourselves up. Two. Show new. I'm just curious if this actually gives me a mine. It doesn't look like it does. Well, wait. Deadly plasma laser. Is there still an item tucked in here somewhere? Laser mine. Huh. Okay, so I do get an item from this. Which could mean... Is plasma vent actually a mine in the game? Because, like, it could have just randomized into a unobtainable item, right? Which means that, like, the actual plasma vent item that maybe you could get here by disarming these, we just don't have access to because it's been randomized away completely, which did happen to some items for sure. Nothing I can explicitly recall or remember, but just by virtue of the fact that we've gotten some weird shit on occasion, there's definitely stuff that's missing. Huh, okay. Well, fair enough. Wrong thing. That's fine. Hey, do the thing, though. I can look at my lovely 36 strength out of combat. Delightful. That, folks, is min-maxing. Can I party switch yet? No. I guess probably because we need to have a cutscene with, like, Karth and shit. Yeah. Everybody's hanging out. It'd be awkward if they weren't. So we're forced into the same crew, so this cutscene makes sense. Fair.
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
She can still be saved, can't she?
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for
That's
her.
not how I wanted
I mean, Rebel
Bastila to touch my
rejected the dark
taint.
side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Okay. We're on the ship. Hey, Candy, you got anything else to say?
Yeah, what do you want?
No.
Hey, there any... This... You have... Yeah, what do you...
Oh well. Okay, yeah, so bugged. Alright, well, that's that. Let's fly to the Star Forge, I guess. Presumably I just go push a button. What if we just left? What if I just went somewhere else, huh? Oh, I can't even... Okay.
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Carth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Star Forge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Star Forge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Star Forge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Carth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Avon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
You too, little dude. Alright. Alright. Well, we're here on the Star Forge proper. I think that is a perfectly good spot to end the video for today.